Hello everyone, High Class Fire here for part 2 of our Building a City. Today we are making a drive-in theater. Um, got my friend Cactor Jack here. We already started to do it, and through the magic of editing, I'm saving you a lot of time that you don't need to waste. So we're just tearing down our old frame, which we made out of black wool and white wool. And we're going to replace it with quartz blocks because they look more like panels, like a real movie, like a drive-in would, with the wood panels and stuff, so it gives it a much better texture. For the frame, or the stand, whatever it is, the structure of this, um, we just used fences. It gives it a nice look. There we go. That's bitchin'. My buddy Cactor Jack, he's just filling in a hole. Right now I'm going to make the road to connect out to the city. We're doing 3x3 blocks for the roads, 3 wide gravel. I was thinking of maybe 5 wide, but the more that I see this actually happening, this isn't really going to be a city. This is going to be more of like maybe a small town, large town, I don't know. We'll see. So I just made the connecting road from the drive-in to the actual main street. You see that building there on the left, the brick building with the stone roof. That's a nightclub that I made, but the video wasn't that great, so I'm not going to upload it. In future episodes, I will be doing some that are just progress reports, just a walkthrough, just so that you can see everything that's been done. But it just turned out to be a really crappy video, and it's too bad because I did some things with some redstone and some alternating flashing lights. It was really fun to do, but it didn't come out that great on film. So what I'm doing here is I'm just like making the little like road or path, whatever you want to call it, that the cars drive down, and then they park on the grass. So I'm just gonna making this into a big grid. Nothing too fancy. We're just gonna tie the road into the very first, and then we're gonna have everything else connect to these two roads. Like I said, I'm just digging out the trenches that I'm going to put the gravel in. Cody had already gone ahead and put down the posts that you would normally see. Unfortunately, we didn't have a Mumble server yet, so all of our communication was through text, and it's tough to communicate that way. It's hard to illustrate ideas to each other. But that's been fixed now. We've got a Mumble server, and hopefully in the next one, we'll just be able to build something small together that I don't have to do much editing on. that I wouldn't have to do a time lapse on it, so that we can have an actual conversation and save some trouble editing. I'll get that creeper out of there. Yeah, the drive-in was one of our first ideas for this city. We also have a small farm built that I didn't record video for because it was Cactuar's thing to start off with. It's over there on the right. So he made the basic building and then I made it look good. Right now I'm just making the snack bar. Every drive-in needs a snack bar so you can get your pretzels and your ice cream. Oh yeah. Make it look nice, nice and even. It's the small details that make the difference. Relatively moderate pricing for these days. I wanted to put a nice roof on it. I wanted it to have an overhang in case it were raining out and like the people were sitting there waiting for food, they wouldn't have to get wet. And then just a regular slanted roof all around. Just cutting some grass. I'm going to put the posts down now. I put them 3 apart and it worked out perfect. It was all symmetrical with itself. Which really worked out good because when I made the roads I wasn't counting the spaces in between. But sometimes it just works out perfect. Enderman just spawned and went away. There we go. And that's it. I had wanted to make the same style of roof all around it, but then when I got to this point, I realized it looked stupid, and so I got rid of it. Yeah, so this is the drive-in. Hope you enjoyed it. If not,